Did you know that the smallest of gestures can reveal big things about your personality? In this video, we'll uncover 9 subtle actions that can speak volumes about who you are. Today, we're going to delve into the world of body language and how it can be a window into your true self. These tiny gestures are those that are often overlooked, but what many people don't know is that they can have a major impact on how others perceive you. So, let's dive in and explore the hidden meanings behind these seemingly trivial actions. Number 1. Whether you tend to be tardy or not. Are you often running late? Maybe you've earned a reputation for struggling to get to school or work on time. Surprisingly, this habit might not be all bad. It might mean you're great at multitasking or just more laid back. You see, when you multitask, it can mess with your awareness of what you're doing. So, you might not notice the time flying by while you're juggling different things. This is supported by a San Diego State University study conducted by Jeff Conte in 2003. His study revealed that among the 181 subway operators in New York City that participated in the research, those who were frequently late to work favored multitasking. Still, there's a difference between being late due to multitasking and simply not caring about punctuality. Number 2. If you speak condescendingly to others. Sometimes people might insult or belittle another without the other person even realizing it right away. If someone keeps asking questions in a condescending way, they might not be the best person for you to hang around with. For instance, they might say, "You don't really enjoy reading that book, do you?" Or, "You're not particularly interested in that movie, are you?" If you speak this way, it can also be a sign that you look on the negative side of things, or that you don't think very highly of others. If you've ever noticed yourself doing this, next time, try to catch yourself before you speak condescendingly. You'll come off better in conversations and definitely make a much better impression on others. Number 3. The way you shake someone's hand. A study at the University of Alabama involved an interesting experiment. Researchers had a group of trained handshake coders and participants with 112 men and women shake hands twice. However, the participants didn't know their handshakes were being evaluated, and later, they filled out 4 personality questionnaires. The study showed that a person's handshake is pretty consistent and can tell you a lot about their personality. If someone has a firm handshake, they're usually more outgoing and open to new things. On the other hand, a weaker handshake might mean the person is a bit shy or even a little neurotic. Ultimately, people with a strong handshake tend to leave a better impression on others. So, even though a handshake might seem like a small thing, it can really show a lot about who you are. Number 4. Where you look as you drink. Psychology reveals that where your gaze is while drinking can subtly reveal aspects of your personality. To be precise, if you look over the rim of your cup while drinking, you are likely extroverted and are easily influenced by others. It also suggests that you trust others readily, are conscious of your environment, and possess a carefree outlook on life. If you focus on the contents of the cup as you drink, chances are you are more introspective, self-aware, concentrated on the task at hand, and have an idealistic perspective. Now, if you're the type to close your eyes while drinking, it may indicate you're experiencing discomfort or pain, so you're focused on seeking pleasure and relief. By the way, make sure to subscribe if you've learned something new today. Number 5. The type of shoes you wear. A study featured in Science Direct revealed that the shoes you wear most often can tell a lot about your personality. The researchers in the study discovered that people who love wearing comfy shoes tend to be pretty agreeable. On the flip side, those who go for uncomfortable shoes might seem calm on the outside, but could be dealing with some internal discomfort. As for those who are into ankle boots, it might mean they're a bit more aggressive. And for those who like their shoes to constantly look new or super well kept, it could be a sign that they're trying to calm their anxious, clingy side. But how did they come up with those conclusions? The study explored how accurately people can assess the characteristics of an unfamiliar person based solely on the shoes they frequently wear. A group of participants gave researchers photos of their shoes. Later on, the same participants filled out some self-report surveys. The coders then looked at the shoes based on different criteria, and it turns out their evaluations matched the owner's personal traits. Next, the researchers handed another group the same set of photos of shoes. They asked these new participants to rate and judge the shoe owners based solely on those photos. Surprisingly, the participants accurately guessed the shoe owner's personal traits. Number 6. How frequently you check your phone. Did you know that constantly checking your phone might mean you're dealing with mental health issues? A team of psychologists from Nottingham-Trent University and the University of Derby set out to investigate how smartphone use might be linked to personality traits. They conducted an online study with 640 participants, ranging from 13 to 69 years old. Their study revealed that individuals facing mental health challenges tend to use their smartphones intensively as a form of self-therapy. As anxiety levels rise, it can lead to increased smartphone usage. That, in turn, can lead to decreased diligence, heightening the risk of phone addiction. So, have you noticed your roommate constantly glued to their phone lately? Or perhaps a family member can't seem to detach from their phone no matter what. They might be going through something. This could be a good time to have a conversation and see if they need support. Number 7. How often you can comfortably make eye contact. Not everyone likes keeping regular eye contact, and that's totally okay. But the reality is that whether we make eye contact or avoid it, it can say a lot about what we're thinking at the moment and show a bit of our personality. Researchers at Cornell University discovered that people tend to look away when talking about embarrassing topics, when they're deep in thought, or when their emotions run high during the conversation. The study also suggests that those who make lots of eye contact are usually more socially dominant and really confident. Number 8. If you get something for yourself, but not others. Imagine you're craving Asian cuisine. So on your way home from work, you decided to make a side trip and grab some orange chicken and sushi. If you give your partner or family a quick call to see if they want any, it reflects that you're unselfish and considerate. On the flip side, if you skip asking and buy food just for you, it might mean that you're rude, inconsiderate, stingy, or even selfish. Number 9. How you deal with service workers. Everyone in the service industry is there to help out, and they deserve respect and courtesy. So, do you chat with your waiter kindly and patiently? How's your interaction with the grocery store cashier? If you're easygoing and empathetic with them, it might mean that you have a warm personality. Also, take a look at how other people treat service workers at restaurants or stores. For instance, is your date always complaining about the waitress assigned to your table? Are they getting annoyed or upset over every little action she makes? Noticing little details like these can really give you a peek into their personality. You might find out some noteworthy things about how they handle stress, for example, even in something as small as waiting for their chicken wings to arrive. And if you liked this video, then check out these related videos to see more. And make sure to subscribe and leave a comment saying, "I subscribed," and we will personally reply to your comment.